It's $1 billion problem. Counterfeit designer goods, knockoffs shipped from overseas to America and sold for top dollar. But does some of that fake handbag price tag help fund the cartel? NewsNation's Keleigh Beeson is following the money.
Forced labor, human trafficking, the drug trade, criminal enterprises conducted by gangs, mobs, and cartels, and often funded in part by counterfeit designer goods. In the U.S., it's a $100 billion industry, targeting label-obsessed Americans and providing a source of revenue used to fund deadly enterprises.
Whether it's gangs using it to buy firearms, or terrorists using it to fund terrorist operations, the proceeds are often used to fund other crimes.
In Chicago, New York, Louisville, L.A., U.S. Customs and Border Protection agents confiscate millions of fake goods around the clock. Box after box of designer fakes flown in, shipped in, and mailed disguised to look like the real thing. Recently, a $500,000 shipment flew into Chicago's O'Hare Airport from Thailand, headed to Indiana. Parcels containing knockoff Rolexes, fake Louis Vuitton and Chanel sunglasses, counterfeit socks. In Louisville, it happened around the clock. Counterfeit Dior handbags, Gucci belts, hidden among legitimate cargo. Goods shipped from all over China, Belgium, the Philippines, to cities near you.
The People's Republic of China is responsible for the majority of counterfeit or pirated items that we do encounter crossing the border. We see counterfeit goods from across the world. But I would say that we have seen a number of products which originate from China.
In the U.S., the top products seized include apparel, handbags, footwear, jewelry, and electronics. It's intellectual property theft, and the economic impact is staggering. Legitimate companies losing more than $1 trillion annually as consumers look to buy authentic merchandise are scammed into thinking they're getting designer goods for less.
If the price seems too good to be true, it probably is.
Homeland Security is working to cut off the suppliers of these products by dismantling transnational criminal organizations. According to a report from the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, groups in Europe and the Americas and in Asia have diversified into the illicit trafficking of counterfeit goods, while at the same time being involved in crimes varying from drug and human trafficking to extortion and money laundering.
We have identified that there are organized groups who have been involved in the production and distribution of counterfeit goods.
And funds generated from the sale of those goods is contributing to the rise in criminal activity. Last year, Homeland Security investigated roughly 1,300 crimes related to sex trafficking and forced labor by transnational criminal organizations, resulting in nearly 3,700 arrests and more than 600 convictions. And you may have paid for some of it.
What we have found is that they will make these purchases unknowingly and be the direct recipient of counterfeit goods and think that they have bought the real thing.
Keleigh Beeson, News Nation.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.